Welcome back to the channel, guys. Before I start this video off, I want to say thank you to all you guys out there who subscribed to the channel, commented on my videos, liked my videos, shared my videos. I am so grateful for you guys to be able to see the channel grow in such a short period of time. It goes to show that sometimes you have to stop being scared and do the things that you're passionate about, because you never know if there's other people out there just like you with the same dreams, and this could be motivating to them, because this is not the most comfortable experience for me, being behind the camera and talking about the things that I like and sharing my life with you guys. But it's just something that I've been wanting to do for a while. And again, I am so grateful for you guys. I tried to comment back with everyone who commented on my videos. I love engaging with you guys. That's one of the biggest reasons why I did this, to be able to have fun with a community like-minded that just loves firearms, loves the Second Amendment, loves their family, puts God first, and loves this country. So on today's video, we're going to talk about how I ditched my Glock 19X and why. Not because it was a bad firearm. I actually really like that firearm. Sometimes I kind of think about that firearm a lot. But I went out and I said, what's the second best thing that I can get than a 19X? I had just signed up to work as an armed security guard. So I had to get PPS certified. And that meant I had to qualify with a firearm for my side piece. But it could not be tan colorway. So I went out and I looked, and I found this. So if you guys already know what that is, let me clear her first. Perfect. So if you guys don't know, now you know. That is my Glock 45 Gen 5 MOS. So for all you Glock fanboys out there, and even if you're not a Glock fanboy, you all know that the Glock 19X is the Glock 45. So 19X was designed for the military contract. SIG ended up getting that contract, and they started producing a 19X for the civilian market. Really great Glock. When I bought it, I fell in love with that gun. It is so well versed, so well balanced. And it's a pretty much do-it-all firearm. I can EDC that, concealed carry. I can duty weapon it. I can use it on a battle belt outside the waistband. And yeah, and it's a Glock, right? So it runs. It does its job. And I wanted to carry something just like that. So I got the Glock 45. Comes in all black. And it was not like this when I first got it to be able to use it on duty. I actually only had the light and the optic on there and my night sights. I did have my trigger, so that is just a flat face agency arms trigger. I have the polished bar with the polished connector. And once I stopped working and I also had the magwell right here. And once I stopped working as an armed guard, that's when I added the Radian ramjet. So at the end, I kind of ditched my 19X, but I kind of didn't, right? So I got the same firearm. Only differences is the 19X does come with the Glock Factory night sights. These are Trigicon. Hold on a second. Yeah, these are Trigicon suppressor height sights. So it has the tritium rear, tritium front, white. Have the Radium ramjet. Again, we have the agency arms trigger. We have the Surefire X300 turbo. We have the Trigicon RMR Type 2 up top. Magwell, I think, is a Shield Arms. And we have the agency arms base plate, +5. So that gives me 22, 23 rounds, 17. So the Glock 45, for you guys that don't know, in the 19X, it's just a Glock 17 frame with a Glock 19 slide. And to me, that's what really balances the gun out, right? Unless you're out there shooting 50 yards or more, which that's not even self-defense with a pistol, I would say that a 19 slide can really get the job done. I could have went with, let's clear her for the YouTube police. Don't come a knocking. All right, she's clear. So that is my Glock 17 Gen 5. And that one I got the slide milled out for the Aimpoint Acro P2. I have a Surefire X300 Ultra up front. That is the Type A. I have blacked out rear. I have tritium orange front. I have an Apex trigger on this one. Polished bar, polished connector. No extended controls. I will upgrade both these firearms with extended controls, especially the magazine release. That really comes in handy. And here I also have the Shield Arms Magwell plus another Agency Arms +5 base plate. So why didn't I go with my Glock 17 Gen 5 over the Glock 45? After I put the Radium Ramjet on the Glock 45, it actually just becomes a Glock 17. So I do have a window cut on top of my Glock 17. Tried to make it look just like the Glock 34. I was going to port it, but I think I'm going to keep it like that. And pretty much same frame. Yeah, same gun. So I went with the Glock 45 because, again, I didn't have the Radium Ramjet at that time. And for me, it was more about using it as a duty pistol, but after work, if I wanted to be able to inside the waistband, I can inside the waistband. I can conceal carry the firearm. It felt just like a Glock 19. I've concealed carried my Glock 17 with a Surefire X300. Is it the most comfortable thing in the world? No, especially when you're trying to bend down and pick up things. You make it happen. You find ways to get down to the ground without looking so crazy. But to me, this right here, I've been concealed carrying a Glock 19 for a couple of years now, and it just felt natural, right? It felt like a Glock 19. But I got the best of both worlds. So more frame on the gun means more control over the firearm, and we all love that. So if I have more frame, that means I have more real estate, and that gives me more control over this firearm. So for follow-up shots, faster shooting, things like that, that really helps. Nothing against the Glock 19. Still, to me, one of the best EDC guns out there. Even after all these years, it just works. But I do like to conceal carry my Glock 45. Now with the Radium Ramjet on there, I really don't conceal carry it that much. I rather conceal carry my 43X or my Glock 19. But to me, both are great duty pistols. Whether you go with the Glock 45 with the Radium Ramjet or without, doesn't really matter. It did really help the performance of the gun. To me, my Glock 17, I felt like at 25 yards or more, it was a better shooter than my Glock 45. But then when I added the Radium Ramjet, it kind of just leveled the playing field. It does help, especially like if you put it on a Glock 19, Glock 45, things like that. I wouldn't put it on a Glock 17 unless you're trying to make like a Glock 34 out of it. I feel like the Glock 17 already shoots really, really good on its own. So if I was to actually choose which one to carry as a duty pistol at this time of day, I would probably go with my Glock 17. As much as I do love my Glock 45, and I feel like it's probably the most versed Glock out there, and pretty much the do-it-all Glock. So if you had to really just choose one, I would pretty much probably choose that. But Glock 17 to me, bedside gun, outside the waistband, it's my favorite. I don't even know how to explain it. It just works. I shoot really, really well with this gun. I can run it really fast. I'm not out there shooting with this gun for pure marksmanship. It's more combative training. So I'm looking for that A and that B zone, right? I try to keep everything 95% in the A. If I have a B, it's acceptable. Not really looking forward to Charlies and Ds. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Both guns will fit my holster. Holster is from T-Rex Arms. only T-Rex arms holster that I do have right now. Used to love this company a lot, but with everything that happened out there, what's his name? Lucas Boykins. Uh, yeah, I didn't really like what happened with him. I felt like he's the one that created T-Rex arms. Like when you thought T-Rex arms, you thought about skinny jeans and Glock 19s. You thought about Lucas. So once he had that fallout, I'm pretty much not going to support this company whatsoever. Nothing against those guys personally, but I'm all for Lucas, right? Not really. I go wherever Lucas goes, and I'm quite sure he's going to create something bigger and better than T-Rex arms. But both guns do fit in here because it is fitted for the Surefire light. It does have retention. Not the most retention, but it's more of an outside the waistband holster, run your gun fast. I do have a level 2, level 3 holster. That was my duty holster. So for that, when you're on duty, you want to make sure that you have that. All those point of contacts for retention. But when I'm on the range on my battle belt, I usually try to run my gun fast. Excuse me. So that's the holster that I chose. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Again, thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get better at this. I'm trying to figure out better content to put out there for you guys. If there's anything that you guys want me to do or you guys want to see, if you guys want me to review any of the guns that I have behind me, just let me know down in the comments. If you guys can share this video, like this video, I'd appreciate it so much. I want to thank you guys again for coming in here and supporting me and just listening to what I have to say. Let me know down below in the comments also, guys, like what kind of Glocks do you prefer to carry as a duty pistol? Is it a Glock 45? Is it a Glock 17? Do you prefer to carry your Glock 19? Let me know down in the bottom, and I'll try to get back to you guys. And again, thank you for checking out the channel.